So ICPJobs is a freelance personal AI secretary. And the problem that we are trying to solve is, so maybe 2 years ago, if you apply for a job, you could get maybe 20 applications, you get 2 or 3 interviews. But these days, if you apply for like even 600 jobs, maybe you'll get 2 or 3 interviews, and the problem is getting worse. So after your manual research, even if you found a job on LinkedIn or somewhere, you have to manage your communication and you have to manage your calendar manually. And if you meet with someone, they live in Alaska, you live in China, two different parts of the world, you have to negotiate the time zone every time, and you have to set your availabilities manually, and your calendar doesn't really understand you. And in addition to all of that, after you meet, you finish the communication. If you don't trust each other, you have to go to on Upwork or Fiverr or somewhere, and you have to use some other applications like PayPal or Binance. You end up with a very long process, and they take huge commission from you and fragmented tools. And if you are from Indonesia or India, there are too many people who will be biased against you, and they will underpay you despite you and the other people they use the same platform. You will end up in a financial bubble. To solve all of that, we have an AI job match and smart calendar and crypto agreement system all put together, which is a problem to have all of these put together because you could have too many buttons and the screen would be very messy. So we end up with a very good solution, which is an AI chatbot. You can just talk to it and it will interact with your system just like this. So this is icpjobs.com. It is live. I could just say, I'm looking for a software developer good at Rust, React, or something. You could describe it and hit enter. It will ask you a few questions. And in the meanwhile, it is fetching for people. And within a few minutes, maybe it will find someone. I can connect with them. I could send them a friend request and I could meet with them. I can go to my calendar. I could say I'm available every day from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., just like this. And it will set my availabilities. You can see it asks me for connecting my Google Calendar actually. And this in green is my availabilities. I can just say create meeting with John Smith, and the meeting will be created just like this. Imagine the huge pain this can solve. In addition to all of that, you can have a document just like this one, maybe like this. In my document, I could just create a custom contract. So this is one place for your documentation, for your task as well, and for your contracts. And I could just say create a $50 contract with John Smith I made a typo here, but the AI will be fine with it, for doing anything, for building maybe some AI system for us. ICPJobs. And that's it. So it built all of that, set the conditions, you can release the payment, and this contract, it have a set of proofs. For example, this $50, if you don't have enough deposit, you cannot create it. And when the receiver confirm it, you cannot easily cancel it. And you have a karma score, and this karma score will you will have more score if you behave well, and your score will goes down if you behave badly. And in the future, to help with the smart contracts, we also will have an auto release system. Maybe we can talk about it at the end. It's not very in the last 20 days, every single day, we had at least one user register on our platform. And some people like Shashank on LinkedIn, he said he tried it and he got a new match in just 12 minutes. And our business model is very simple. We are the lowest commissions in the freelance platforms. We take 3%, and we actually can live on this. At least we can break down. This is 3%, we take it on the crypto agreements. On the long term, we are focusing on offering automations for startups and small companies to help them to cut down their cost and the time required to manage their systems. I am Ali, the tech lead. Joshua is the marketing lead. Tabarak, she is the cybersecurity consultant for us. James, he is one of the most experienced developers in backend. Kulada, he is the front-end developer from.
Time's up.
Yeah, thank you.
Time's up. Congratulations. Good for your team.
Thanks.
Go ahead with question, guys. No questions?
Miranda.
Yeah, one question. This is just a strategic question. Like, so your platform is actually people can apply for a job or a contract across, right? Why name it ICP Jobs? Because it makes it sound very specific to jobs on the IC network.
It is odoc.app, the original name, but we created another domain to help the ICP people focus on it. So the original name is odoc.app, and we call it odoc.app for open documents because we are mostly focusing on putting everything in one single document.
Hi, I have one question. Thank you, ICJobs, for the wonderful demo and also the pitch. The question is, it seems that ICJobs is able to do many things end to end. From reviewing resume, scheduling, yeah. So which one of those scenarios that you think would be most critical to your users if you have to amplify that, bet all your resources to make this one use case scenario the most useful one? Which one would that be?
The AI job match is the most useful part. But the thing is, if you look at Upwork or Fiverr, you have a place to search manually. And after you search, you have a chat. And after you chat, you have a contract. So we cut down the system and we are replacing it with this AI chatbot.
So so you're saying it's the matching part that is most crucial to your users?
I would say the entire concept of putting everything A to Z. So our job is to help people save their time and save their effort, and they should have an A to Z platform. So putting it together in one single place is our biggest achievement. It was very hard to put them in one single place because the technology was not available. But right now we have AI agents. It is very easy to build, and we have the smart calendars. We can just put them together. So putting them together is our biggest achievement, actually.
Got it. So it's the sum of all parts that you think that's the strength of ICJobs, not any individual pieces. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
I have a question. Thank you, Ali, for the presentation. So as long as the lines between blockchain and AI are blurred.
I have another question. if anybody else, I'm just thinking, in crypto, obviously, Calendly is used by everyone. So
Yes.
Have you guys thought about maybe doing some, I don't know, growth hacking with Calendly? Because ICP, if you do something on ICP, it's cheaper, easier to develop and maintain, and all that. Is there any thought on that direction?
Are you asking about integrating with Calendly?
No, not integration, but because potentially you can compete with Calendly.
Yes.
You can compete with Calendly.
Right.
So is there any? Yeah. So. Any thoughts on how you can maybe growth hack Calendly's massive user base to co-start your own user community?
Yes, right now we are thinking about having a domain that competes with them, but in general, we are starting with the ICP community. Most of them they using Calendly, especially in Portugal team. I'm just going to Portugal team wearing this T-shirt about our calendar something, and trying to get all the Portugal ICP hub using Odoc calendar, and they will start from that place.
Okay, got it. Yeah, thank you. It's, well, hopefully we're gonna at some point people will be using ICJobs instead of Calendly. That would be interesting.
Yes, actually we are using this calendar system as part of our viral growth because even if you have a job, even if you don't need calendar contracts, you need this calendar and you need to share it with people. So this is part of our marketing strategy.
Time's up. Time's up.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, thank you.
Time's up.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. And good luck with the project. This seems amazing, honestly. I'm impartial here, but great use case altogether. Block trace.